This product demo showcases how to train an AI model using the FlyPix AI platform. You will see how to import data, configure settings, and start the training process efficiently. Click Training Mode to switch the workspace into the environment designed specifically for AI model training. If required, you can create training or negative regions directly in the workspace. Select one of the drawing tools, then define an area on the map where you want to mark a training region or a negative region. Within the training region, carefully annotate every object that belongs to the selected training class. Each labeled object provides an example that helps the AI model understand what it needs to detect. It is important that all objects of that class appearing inside the region are annotated. If some objects are left unlabeled, the model may interpret them as background instead of valid targets. This can confuse the model during training and significantly reduce its detection accuracy and overall performance. Include regions without target objects, along with regions that contain annotated objects. Also create regions where no training class objects are present. These regions help the model learn what background areas look like and improve its ability to distinguish between actual objects and areas without objects, making the model more accurate. If you already have region files prepared, click Import Regions to upload the file and add training regions directly into the workspace. Drag and drop the region file or upload it from your local system to import the regions into the workspace. Once the file is uploaded, review the region settings if necessary, and click Parse Content to process the file and extract the region data. Click Parse Content to analyze and extract data from the imported region file. After parsing is completed, the detected regions will appear in the items list, allowing you to review the regions before importing them. After confirming the regions, click Import Objects to add them into the workspace. Once imported, the regions will appear on the map. These regions can now be used as training data for your AI model. Next, click Training Classes to view all the available classes in your training dataset. Here you can enable or disable specific classes depending on your training requirements. When a class is disabled, its annotations disappear from the workspace. When enabled again, the annotations reappear. Scroll down to the Vector Layers section. This shows the total number of labeled objects available for model training. Review the model training summary to check the dataset size and the estimated credit cost required for training. Once everything is verified, click Train to begin configuring the AI model training process. If you want to train the model using a single file, stay in the Single File tab. Here you can review the selected file, check the dataset area, and proceed with training. Enter a model name, add a description, and choose which classes should be included in the training process. Now select the model type. Choose Object Detection if you want the model to detect individual objects, or Semantic Segmentation if you want the model to identify continuous areas and boundaries. If needed, expand Advanced Settings to modify parameters such as crop size or training epochs. These settings can affect the training duration and model performance. Review the selected training file, dataset area, and the estimated credit cost. Once everything is confirmed, click Start Training to begin the training process. After training begins, you can track its progress in the Training Data Overview panel. The system will display the training task and its current status. To review the trained model, go to the AI Models section from the main navigation panel. Here you will find the newly created model in the list. Check its status to confirm that the training process has completed successfully. If you want to train the model using multiple files, switch to the Multiple Files tab. Here you can organize several files into a dataset and click Create Dataset to prepare them for training. Open AI Model Training to review the training setup and configuration before creating the dataset. Click Name to sort datasets or files alphabetically for easier navigation. After clicking Create Dataset, review the dataset summary, including annotation regions and labeled object layers. Click View Details to see detailed information about the dataset and its configuration. In the Dataset Files section, review the files included in the dataset along with their total area and estimated training cost. Scroll down to the Model Training section where you can configure the AI model that will be trained using this dataset. Choose the appropriate model type depending on your training objective. If required, expand advanced settings to modify parameters such as crop size or training epochs. Before starting the training process, verify the dataset area and the estimated training cost. Click Train Model on Dataset to begin training the AI model using the selected dataset. The system will queue the training task and display the progress status while the model is being trained. From the main page, click on Datasets to access and review all the datasets available in your workspace. In this section, you can review dataset information and monitor training progress. Click View Details to see additional information. Here you can view the system will queue the task and display the progress status while the model is being trained. This demo illustrated how to train an AI model using FlyPix AI by importing region data, creating datasets, configuring model classes, and initiating training. You can now apply these steps to efficiently build and train your own AI models with FlyPix AI.